What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more J-drama soundtrack, and another one, indeed, one of the few remaining tracks from the My Boss, My Hero soundtrack, composed by Takami Yu, that I've not yet reacted to. Now, shout out to everyone who followed my watch-along of this show over on Patreon, and those who appreciate the hilarious genius that is the acting of Nagase Tomoya. But yes, as I said, we're down to four or five tracks I've not yet reacted to, and at least three of them are tracks that are regularly heard throughout the show, this being one of them. This is Boogie Tuesday, and yeah, this tune is used during sections of the episodes in which there's some development happening, some plot line that's moving along, often related to Makio in the school, which I suppose it's fair to say most of the storylines are, though of course there is also the storyline of him taking over the family Yakuza business, but that is itself tied to him successfully going through school, pretending to be a high school age student. But yes, this tune, it's a lighter track, it's got a boogie sound, I suppose. Indeed, there's a couple tracks in this soundtrack, including another one I have not yet reacted to called Red Blues, which kind of gives you a sense of the musical genre in the title. But yeah, there's a saxophone here, there's guitar, there's groove and bass. It's got energy, but it's not terribly fast. It's just kind of a grooving, jamming, boogie type of tune. And ultimately, it is, I think, one of the more common in the soundtrack, meaning it plays at least once or twice in just about every episode. So, with no further ado, let's give it a listen. This is from series composer Takami Yu, a track from the My Boss, My Hero soundtrack from 2006, and it's called Boogie Tuesday. The fireworks cascade outside. Yeah, the instrument which is perhaps the most prominent, I didn't mention in advance, which is the harmonica. The harmonica really leads the melodic flavor of this one. The saxophone in the back half, or the last third or so, definitely announces its presence, I think, with some tasty sonics. But yes, ultimately the guitar, the bass, the harmonica, the saxophone, and it's just an overall vibe. It has the vibe of like a blues boogie woogie like jam session. So yeah, I very much enjoy it. And again, it's another tune that is used in lighter storyline moments. In fact, as I was listening now, I thought of Makio and Hoshino-kun, I believe the character name of the Yankee at St. Agnes High School, and the one who, initially he and Makio are like kind of at odds, though Hoshino doesn't realize that he's actually messing with a, enforcer, like the Waka of a Yakuza group, which is of course very funny near the end of the show when he does learn this fact, and he's like, oh my god, like he probably wants to kill me. So yeah, I thought of him in particular and just some of the shenanigans that take place around the school over the course of the show. But as I said, I think there's maybe 3 or 4 tracks left I haven't reacted to. All of them are worth reacting to, and again, shout out to Takami Yu for the variety of sounds on this soundtrack. There's like emotional string-based tunes, there's quirky numbers that have a lot of comedy to them, there's a lot of like blues and rock and even like Ragtime Rodeo Rag, I think we already listened to. The Legend track has a bit of a progressive rock feel. So yeah, there's a lot of great songs, and shout out of course to Tokyo, Nagase Tomoya's longtime band, for the Sorafune track, as well as Takami Yu for the piano-based Sorafune piano version. So yes, it's just a great soundtrack, and as I said, there's a few more. We'll go through them all. Let me know what you think, and Luca and I will see you next time. Peace.